Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Random Number Generation. This is episode 62, Zelda 1, Metroid 1 combo randomizer with the one and only Nintendesi. Before we get started here, a couple announcements here for Games Done Quick. Summer Games Done Quick is coming up June 26th through July 3rd. Prize submissions are now open. Prizes were sent. I don't see sent here anywhere. Anyways, go to GamesDoneQuick.com for more information. Flame Fatale will be having its next all-women speedrunning event, Flame Fatale, in late August. Type !FF in Twitch chat or go to GamesDoneQuick.com/Flame Fatale for more information. And with that being said, Desi, how are you doing? It's wonderful to have you here on the show.
Thank you so much, Guy. It's a pleasure to be here. How's it going, everyone?
So, Desi and I were talking in the pre-show. Many folks do not realize this combo randomizer, Zelda 1, Metroid 1, exists. Desi, do you want to talk about it for a minute or two and what got you into it?
Yeah, basically, I pretty much started off on Twitch watching Sky play Zelda 1 Randomizer, and soon after she was playing a lot of like Ocarina of Time, and someone in her chat mentioned that Zelda 1 Metroid 1 even exists, and that blew my mind. Eventually, like much later, I started streaming on Twitch a few years later, and just one day I thought, someone mentioned that Zelda 1 Metroid 1 crossover, and eventually I took a stab at it, and this game is wild. I absolutely love it. This game, there's a lot to it, and we'll be getting into it when as I go, I'll talk about it, but basically, 2 games. Everything is shuffled in both games. Like, you can find swords for Link in Metroid. You can find the Ice Beam in Zelda. There are portals linking both games everywhere. It's randomized all over the place. The portals linking Zebes and Hyrule together are randomized every time you play, so you'll never know where those portals are until you start the game and start finding them. It's wild. I've got a map of Zelda in front of me, and I'll be taking notes like, here's Brinstar, here's Dungeon 1, things like that. And yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. You win by beating both Ganon and Mother Brain. So we'll be looking for enough items to be able to beat both of them. So that's the basic concept of the game.
Wow, I'm very much looking forward to this. All right, so let's dive into this, and we can talk about more specifics as we get into it. Are you ready to go, Desi?
Yes, and one more little twist is we don't know whether we're starting off in Zelda or Metroid. So let's get going.
All right, on your count.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and
Zelda's
have fun. All right, Zelda, it looks like.
So that is a potion shop.
So, Desi, what is on your wish list early? What do you want to see more than anything to get started here?
Okay, so starting off in Zelda, that is a really good start. We have missiles. We did not have missiles in Metroid. So now when we get into Metroid, we can open up missile doors. That is really huge. Now I want to find an entrance into Metroid. That will really speed things up here. It will allow us to, that is really nice. So let's see. I'm going to start marking things off. This is a potion shop. And we found an entrance into 7. So let's see. Let's take a dip into 7 here. Let's just see if there's anything. Well, we found a locked door. I think this is a double river room. So there's not much we can do there without the ladder.
Oh no, I see my Zelda 1 looks already rubbing off on you, Desi. I'm so sorry about that. I always get ladder blocked super early in Zelda 1 Randomizer. I feel that.
Yes. You'll find a lot of similarities between Zelda 1 Rando and Z1M1 on the Zelda side. So this is good. We found missiles for 20. We found heart for 28. And the bomb shop. Cheap bombs. The bombs are really nice to find. We have a few things to find over here. Now, there's some differences for folks who are familiar with the Zelda 1 Randomizer. The statue that has an item underneath it is actually vanilla. It's not going to be the same, or like it's not gonna have the I'm trying to get around those enemies. Okay. So the item is not going to be randomized underneath any of the 4 different statue locations. It's always under the same one by the where the vanilla power bracelet is. So we're going to be trying to get to that one as quickly as possible. So, ooh, Dungeon 8. Let's take a dip in here and see what we can find. Now, 8 is unlikely to be... Oh, we already found an item room.
Oh,
so this is good.
Wow. So, what are the shapes of your Zelda dungeons, Desi? Are they random shapes or are they traditional shapes?
So Z1M1 right now does not have randomized shapes at the moment, but eventually it will have that.
Ooh.
So that is something that will be incorporated into the rando in the near future. The creator has been working on that, so I'm looking forward to that option. Okay, so that's okay. We got the ice beam in here. That is a required item, so I'm really happy about that. So let's get out of 8. I'm gonna mark that. We got a staircase. There are 2 staircase items in 8. So we got one of them, and it was an equipment item. That's really good. There's one more item, and we got that out of logic, which means that like the rando didn't expect us to do that. We did a block clip to get that item, but having ice beam early is extremely valuable. Money is very good. We can go and buy an extra set of missiles, but we're gonna hold off on that.
Oh, I noticed you started in a different area this time. I know when you first opened the game up, you were in the generic starting spot for Zelda 1. What happened there?
Good question. So Z1M1 is 2 games together. So to kind of save time for the player, instead of having the game, when you up A, send you back to start, it will send you back to where you last entered or exited from a location. So we last exited from Dungeon 8, so that is our save point when we up A. So the exit from 8 became our save point. So it just saves time for like the fact that we're playing 2 games at once.
Ooh,
that's a really
level
nice
2.
feature.
Ooh, and I like the colors in this palette too. That's a wild orange.
Yeah, it's very nice. So we don't have bombs, but we can go buy bombs and get this item. There's an item at the Dodongo, and we'll get that. Let's see. Perfect. So we're gonna get an item at the Dodongo. I'm gonna save because the Dodongo is known as Troll Dongo. Let's see.
Wait, that's a Dodongo?
Yes. The bosses are called the boss sprites that we've gone with are called Old Man's Revenge.
Oh.
So all of the bosses that we'll be seeing are different variations of the old man. So that was a large old man.
Oh, that was awesome. I mean, again, it was honestly kind of creepier than the Dodongo. I really liked it.
Yeah. Yeah, they have some really interesting sprites in this. We're gonna see if we can get to the compass without wasting these bombs.
Oh
so
no!
close.
That's a Wait, is that supposed to be the old man, right? I think that's like the hint you get in this.
Okay. We got back more bombs. Openness to that color. So let's save. We got the boss room in here. we'll come back. What was the item that we got in there? From, let me see.
Is it a Metroid item that you got in there?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what we got. We must have gotten, gosh, I don't even remember what we got from the Dodongo. I think I even said it. We'll see. When I get to Metroid, I'll notice it right away. So, pea hats.
Oh, I don't like pea hats.
Oh, it was a heart container. Thank you. Yeah. That's
oh, yeah. I forgot the heart containers were in your shuffle.
It's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy to like. And that was actually vanilla. When you kill the boss, you got a heart container. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, I was too distracted by the very creepy giant insect to realize that was just a heart container.
We got a
Ooh,
sword.
That's good. Nice,
we found Woodrow. Okay. So that's good. We found Vegas.
It's time to win, lose, or lose again. Isn't that a mood?
Yes.
I like that.
Oh, Lionel's.
Yeah, this is a tough spot to be on a half a heart here.
Much better. Level on a half a heart. So now if we die, we respawn right here. And we got more bombs. Perfect. Let's go. I need to note down that was 9. I mean, we're gonna likely die and respawn there, but let's go. Oh, yes, we like that. We need all of the triangles to get into 9. So this is triangle 7.
Wait a second. You can buy Triforce pieces in stores, Desi?
Yes.
What?
That's an option. That is an option. To set up to 4 of them in shops.
That's interesting.
It is very interesting. Indeed. It is very interesting.
I can't believe I just saw a Triforce piece in a shop. I played this, I played regular Zelda 1 randomizer for so many years, and I've never seen that. That's ridiculous.
It is. Z1M1 changes it up.
It really does.
And what I love about it, and finding triangles outside of their dungeons, is that when you find the recorder, you can then record her over to the dungeon that you've never been inside of.
Oh.
I love that.
That is great.
Okay, so what do we have here? Let's play the slots. Okay. You win some, you lose some.
I was only minus 10.
Yeah.
All right, so Desi's still looking for an entrance into Planet Zevis.
Yes.
Probably going to be in a bomb hole if I were to guess, just because you have access to them so early and they're so cheap. I tend to feel like, okay, is the seed doing this for a reason? Maybe that's flawed logic, but that's always what I went off of, at least. Oh.
What are you... Sky, you always know. You are so good at that stuff. You always know.
Ah, that's a mean place to put it, though. Desi, do you screen scroll at all?
I do.
Okay.
I did it earlier. Yeah.
So that's in what's lovingly called in Zelda 1 Randomizer as the Forgotten Spot. That's a heck of a place to find your first access point here into Planet Zevis. Now, how many of those are there, Desi, in terms of access points?
There could be as few as 4 and like many more than that. You're guaranteed 1 per location. So, but there could be many more than that. So let's actually take a look. If you look over here, that little wall jutting out, that tells you that is an access point. Over here is Kraid. There's one of them. So we only get 1 into Kraid. This is important to like kind of survey and see where. So we're not getting any more into Brinstar. And then over here we got one into Norfair. Any more into Deep Norfair? No. Okay. So that's good to know. We're not expecting any over there. And then Ridley. Okay, good. We don't get one on the bad side of Ridley. Okay, we're only getting one per area. We're getting one more into... so we're actually getting two into Brinstar. But the other one in Brinstar could be from Brinstar to another part of Metroid. So we're not necessarily guaranteed from Brinstar to like it could be actually it's okay. It's gonna be from Brinstar to another part of Zelda, looking at this map.
So chat. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
Oh yeah, so as you can see, this is Mario Troid. This isn't Metroid.
So, what made you choose the Mario sprites? Like, are you a big fan of Mario games and Mario things?
Absolutely. I mean, this is just incredible what they've done with the graphics here over in the community.
Wait, where did those missiles or shots come out of? It looked like Mario was shooting them out of his mouth.
Yeah, look at Mario. Look at his chin. I love it. Ooh, okay.
That's adorable. I love it.
It's incredible. We kind of want health right now. So this might be the entrance into Mother Brain. It is. Okay. Oh, let's take a look at Ridley and Kraid. There they are. That's Kraid, and that's Ridley over there. So we'll be fighting them later. We got a nice little preview at what they look like.
So do you only have to fight two bosses in Metroid 1?
Yes. That's
before Mother Brain?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I won't spoil it for now, how Z1M1 does this. We'll see as we go. But yeah, Z1M1 changes it up a bit. Fighting the bosses is going to be interesting. And they're going to be more difficult than vanilla bosses. So it's going to be interesting. Princess Kraid, indeed.
I like what someone said on the chat. Mario is filling in for Samus. Samus needs a vacation at some point. That makes sense.
It's true. Okay. I'm trying to get more missiles.
So, Dusty, what other things have you been working on your stream? I know you try to do this on a pretty regular basis, but I know you stream other things as well. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah. Lately, I've been on a kick of NES games, like some old blind NES runs of so like recently we beat Blaster Master. We're now working on Star Tropics. It's been a lot of fun, just no spoilers playthroughs, but we also do a bunch of other randomizers and just a bunch of others like old retro stuff and randomizers, and I speedrun Zelda 2, a bunch of glitched categories and 100% categories unglitched and stuff like that. It's been a lot of fun. So there's an item up here. It's not too much of a risk going for it. We're likely going to be morph ball blocked from it. So now that I'm thinking about it, there's a chance we're not morph ball blocked from it. But let's actually go for this part first before we go for the thing that might morph ball block us. Okay. Let's go for that after checking out this stuff. We might be morph ball blocked over here. And if we get morph ball blocked, we'll go back for that other area. So the reason why I don't know is all the rooms are randomized in Metroid. If you're familiar with vanilla Metroid, you'll see that like some of these rooms don't quite look right because a very interesting option in the randomizer is to randomize the layout of the rooms in Metroid. So Metal Machine, the creator over here, has done an amazing job in this rando. Here we go.
It seems like there's a lot to keep track of in this rando. I know you have your Zelda map, Desi, but how do you keep it in terms of like, how do you remember everything? It's so much. Is it just repetition? You kind of get some practice going and just over time it gets easier?
Practice definitely helps. I can have a map in front of me. I do have a map in front of me for Metroid. Not so much for like where to go, but types of items that can be in certain places based on how I randomize the game. So just in the interest of saving time. So if I just want to like full clear the game, that really I wouldn't need the map. But if I'm interested in like doing this underestimate, then it's really helpful to know what types of items can be where based on how I randomize the game. So I can actually show this. I have a map. You know what? Since I'm a little low health, I'll wait until I'm in the clear. From here we go. I have a map of Metroid with like little, like different colored dots. And the different colors tell me what types of items can be in what places. So I know where all these items are by heart, but it's really more about what colors are where when it comes to last locationing something like, do we need triangles or do we need something like the bow last? And if it's something like triangles, I'm only going for the orange squares, which are much fewer in the map than something like the green squares, which I'll actually show that right now. There are much fewer orange squares and pink squares. There are only like 2 pink squares on this entire map. So if I need triangles, I only go for the pink squares and the orange squares. If I need the bow or silvers, then any green square, orange square, pink square is fair game. So that's kind of what I use as a guide. The silvers are very important. You need silvers to kill Ganon, but like to even enter Ganon's dungeon, you need all the triangles. So that's why I keep that map in front of me. Otherwise, I have like the entire, like I know where all the items are, but it's more a matter of like remembering what types of items can be where. So, okay, that's really good to know. We're morph ball blocked in this room. So yeah, that's a good question. It is a lot to keep track of. And there's a lot of options for like what types of items you can randomize where. This rando has like 16 pages for customizing how you want to customize the game. It's incredible. You can really like make this game, like really change how you want to experience this game. Let's do this. Set a warp point back at the forgotten spot. And sorry, Sky, were you going to ask something or say something?
No, I'm really happy that you showed us how you keep track of stuff because, you know, a guide like that or a reference like that makes this so much more accessible or so much less daunting to try your first time. I also use a map of Zelda 1 just because Zelda 1's overworld is a lot bigger than it looks at a glance.
Yeah. It's really easy to get lost with it. And like, mentally, you can keep track of a lot, but you cannot keep track of everything. Like, where was the key shop that I found? Where was the bomb shop? And where was that dungeon that I found? One thing that it's very easy to, the main difference between Metroid and Zelda that I find is that Metroid has no distinction between an overworld and an underworld. And this is something that Zelda does have. And so you absolutely need a map for Zelda because of this. Whereas in Metroid, everything is what you see is what you get. So like in Metroid, you can do a lot of this stuff without a map, but when it comes to knowing what types of items are where, it's really helpful to have a map. Okay, so we're just getting hearts, but hearts do give us types like white sword item and magical sword item, and also just being able to tank dungeons. So this is helpful. Can we make it to the elevator to Norfair? Let's see. It looks like we can. I love the mugshot on Mario as he goes down the elevator. Okay. Yes, that's vanilla to both games is up A. So I just up A'd in the elevator to speed it up a little. The mugshot.
Do you find that you spend typically more time on the Zelda side or the Metroid side, on average, just between all the seeds you've been doing?
Way more time in the Zelda side. Zelda's just a bigger game. That was close. That was also close. Okay. Yeah, Zelda, a much bigger game. So like, in a 2 hour, 45-minute seed or so. Ooh, okay. Let's actually take a death abuse here. When we die, in vanilla, you respawn with 30 health. But here you can respawn with 99 health. Let's actually go back up the elevator. The mugshot again. So 2 hours and 45-minute seed, we end up getting the bikini ending with Metroid, which means that like we spent less than an hour in Metroid in a seed that took like 2 hours and 45 minutes. So yeah, Metroid can be a lot faster. On average, we generally get the bikini ending. It's a bad seed in the Metroid side of things. Even if it's a seed that is like a fast one, it just is generally a slog in the Metroid side if we don't get the bikini ending. So unfortunately right now, that's not a thing. We end up with the vanilla bikini ending, but at some point that will be an update where whichever sprite you choose can be can have some sort of custom graphics update to it.
I was thinking
nice.
more of Mario in the trunks from Mario Odyssey, yeah?
That would be really cute.
Yeah. I can't get over Mario shooting that out of his mouth. It's just so funny.
It's really cute. I
really
love
is.
these swoopers that are like the dead Luigi's. I love the sprites are so, and the 1-ups that damage you, the spring, all of these are so cute. Or the Cheep Cheep, they're all so adorable. When I saw this sprite set, I was just hooked. The Luigi's. That's gonna cost us because we need 1 missile to get into this door. Okay, well, we needed a missile anyway. Okay, here we go. Okay, well, we're not getting into this door. So we're gonna now go to here. We have a sword. Okay, we haven't opened up here. we have bombs now. We couldn't do any bomb things earlier. Let's go. We found the back door to 4. This is a nice area to be in. Let's go. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna test this and see if this will open up a door for us. No. And what about, I think it's this one? Now, unlike Zelda 1 Rando, okay, let's check the other one. In Zelda 1 Rando, you find take any's can have a blue candle, like a bunch of them have blue candles. There's only one blue candle and one red candle in Z1M1.
Oh, I was just thinking about this. Is it possible, I want to say no, but is it possible for an entrance into Metroid to be in a dungeon in Zelda? I don't think so, but I was just curious.
It is possible, but not in this flag set, no. So, not today, but in general, yes. Good question.
That seems like that would be a really frightening and easy thing to forget. I mean, to remember. If there's like an entrance in there, it's like, wait, I don't know what dungeon it's in. Oh my gosh.
On my birthday, I'll be doing a really crazy flag set, which will include things like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun and wild. But yeah, it's gonna be insane. We're gonna do really fun stuff in that seed.
Oh goodness, the old man is back with a vengeance, remembering what
oh yes,
what happened in Vanilla Legend of Zelda, and we've all done it. We've all gotten frustrated with the old man before, and we all know what happens when that happens. This is no different here. This is a nice Gleeok skin, though. I really like it.
It's amazing. So those are missiles. Now in Vanilla Metroid, oh, I didn't mark off missiles. In Vanilla Metroid, when you get missiles, it only increases your current missile count. This is a river room. It only increases your current missile count. It does not increase your it only increases how many missiles you can carry by 5 and gives you 5 extra missiles. But in Z1M1, there's an option that when you get missiles, it will also refill all of your missiles. So that is a really nice option, and we absolutely are using that option. Let me retry. And I was trying to get more bombs from those Vyres, but I actually wanted to see if there was a bomb hole. I was a little short-sighted there. There we go. Okay, so no. So we're gonna retry to get back the bomb. And that was 4. We got the boss item in there. And I'm gonna mark that off here. 4. Okay. No, I didn't want to go in. I was trying to avoid and go the other way. If you ever played Zelda 1, you'll know that it's so easy when you're trying to leave a dungeon or any cave to accidentally walk back into the cave.
Yeah, that only saves at dungeon entrances, I assume.
Yeah. Oh, and we got the bait.
Oh, nice.
All of these dungeons. And we found the other entrance to the 4. Okay. So where's the bait? Why am I... Oh, I already marked it. That's why. Okay. Here we go. So we found the compass room, which has the wave beam. Okay. And now we're just looking for... Ooh, the Zols are not squishy with Woodrow. We're not going to use our only key yet. We never get key blocked in this rando. And someone last stream asked or said something like, oh, that's a cheap key shop. And I said, you never get key blocked in Z1M1. And we were on our last key in 9. And we made it. We actually made it. It was insane. It was the most... It was wild. It was really wild. Oh my gosh.
So those fire flowers are missile packs, if I'm understanding, for Metroid?
Yep, that is absolutely correct. After that last seed that I had, I'm gonna walk around and see if we can get any keys in 4.
Missile packs must be the most common item you can find here. That and hard containers.
Yes. Early missile packs are really useful because you can one-shot any enemy in Metroid. And then, oh, a Chevy room. Ladder blocked. Again.
Oh no, I'm gonna just sink into my chair because I know I'm having a bad influence on these Desi.
We'll find that ladder eventually. I know it. Let's go buy... Well, let's see. Can we get bombs here? No. I'm always bomb blocked. I'm like perpetually bomb blocked in Z1M1. That was a good screen scroll. No. Okay. We'll buy bombs. So yeah, missiles will one-shot enemies. They also refill all of your missiles when you get a missile pack like this. I'm gonna just refill all of my bombs. We're gonna go into 8. Here we go. And we're gonna leave 8 right away. And the reason why we're doing this is because there's one spot... Oh, we got 5 rupees. There's one spot to check in the overworld in this corner. And if it's not a dungeon entrance, we can check it, leave, and up A back to 8, which is our actual destination here. Oh, that's not the bombs. Here we go. Well, I mean, it was still a good idea. But this is also really good because there are 5 items here. So in vanilla Metroid, your items don't stack. Your beams, except for the long beam, your wave beam and your ice beam don't stack, but in Z1M1 they do. So now we have an ice wave beam. Okay, and there's 2 more here. Now we're still missing 2 really important items. And I have a feeling I know where they are in Zelda. They're in the eastern side of the map. So we want to head there as soon as possible. But we found stuff. So we did this, and we did Norfair, Attic. Okay. So let's go this way. We haven't gone to Vanilla 1.
I realized that 1 has a lot of items in it.
Yes, we want to get to actual Dungeon 1 as soon as possible. That has the highest chance of having, like, our Morph Ball right now, based on the logic. I'll take it. Where was 2? 2 was... Oh, the graveyard. We didn't finish 2. We can go and do that. Because 2 likely has stuff too. Ooh. Let's take a dip real quickly. Money is really good. That 5 rupee spot right there. This is 5. That could be 5 rupees, or it could be a lot more than 5 rupees. Anything, yeah. It could be a lot more. Okay. Where's this? Might be able to do this one. No. Okay. If you have any questions, let us know. This is Zelda 1 and Metroid 1 at the same time. Items are randomized in both places. And you win by beating both Ganon and Mother Brain.
Yeah, if you've ever seen Link to the Past or Super Metroid Combo Rando, this is the same thing except the 8-bit versions.
And right now I'm doing a glitch where you can scroll across the screen. It's pixel perfect and frame perfect. So I need to stand on the right pixel. I think that's a little off. Gosh, just lining up to the right spot here. I'm almost better walking at this point. Oh, I would have been much better off walking at this point. Okay. Okay, let's just walk. Well, I'll give it one more shot, and then here we go.
Yeah, screen scrolling, in my opinion. Yo, there you go.
Yeah.
It's one of the harder things to do in this game, honestly. It's never consistent.
Really is.
It's just... It's difficult, and you made that look so easy, Desi. You just right to the next screen there. Look good.
Once I'm like on the spot, I can, and like when I get the tap, once I do both things, I can do both things. Imagine. But no, like it is tough. It is really tough. First try.
In my heart, it was first try.
You're too sweet.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, y'all be sure to follow Desi, by the way. For folks watching on YouTube and you cannot see Twitch chat, that is twitch.tv/Nintendesi, Nintndesi. Desi, when do you typically stream?
I usually stream in the evenings, like 10 Eastern. Sometimes later than that. Usually a bit later than that, but that's like the earliest you'll find me going live. I'm trying to stick to that 10 Eastern. Usually something comes up and I'm DMing people until I can go live at that time. But yeah, 10 Eastern. Okay, so there are 2 more items in this dungeon. We got the Dodongo. Then there's one item that you get for killing every enemy in the room, and it's not going to be an item like a key. It's going to be something, unless it's the any key, the key that will open up any room in the game. I'm going to save because we're we have very few keys. So I'm gonna open up this one door that's key blocked, and if we don't find anything in this room, we can get back our key. Well, spend a key, get a key. That's okay. So now we're gonna, actually, we might not have checked this other room. Like, as in killed every enemy in this room. Because we didn't have a weapon at that time. So we want to clear every room as we go until we get that one item. And then the third item is the item that's blinking on the map. We haven't gotten there. And we're going to need a bomb to get to that. Okay. Now this map is good because the enemies are easy to kill, they give a lot of money, and it's a short dungeon. And they generally give bombs, as I was saying. So let's go.
I didn't even see that key there at first in the sand. I had to be like, oh my, is that a key in there? Maybe?
It's tough to see. Okay. No, okay.
So, Desi, where is the frog sprite that you're playing as from?
So that's from Link to the Past. It's the it is the blacksmith when he is in the dark world.
Aw, it's cute.
Yeah. Okay. So here is the second item. Oh, the mushroom. Can anyone guess what the mushroom's gonna do for us in Mario? In Mario Troid. Before I mark it off on the tracker. Not people from my chat, by the way. Hey, you know. And it's the last room? It's the last room. There it is. Okay. The mushroom is... You're kind of right, the various suit. Or, as we all know, the mushroom turns Mario into Luigi. As we all know from Mario games. So when we go back to Metroid, we'll be Luigi. So that'll be fun. So let's see. We're gonna go to... But yeah, you're right. It is absolutely the various suit. As we all know. Of course. Okay, so that was the white sword item. Perfect. Of course. Oh, this one's the raft. I'm gonna just buy it now. So we have a raft. If there's another item out here that we have to buy, we'll come back for it. But there's a bomb shop out here for 10. So I'll make a note of that. Bombs for 10. We did this, and this. Okay. We still don't have a candle.
This seems really late in the seed to not have a candle, in terms of, like, I know I say late, we're not even an hour in yet, but this is a bit odd for the candle to not show up by this point.
Sometimes, but then again, we haven't found the morph ball, and the morph ball unlocks a lot. So, yes, and we haven't gone to the east side. We're kind of doing a lot of like the late stuff. We haven't done the east side because the east side has been rather annoying to reach, to be honest. Ooh, the back side of 8. I'm gonna see if we can reach a stair. Ooh, yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. We want this.
How new are these random dungeon entrances, Dusty? This seems, I don't remember seeing these too much in Z1M1 at least.
So yeah, there's an option to have backdoor entrances, and I love that option. You can also have like multiple entrances, like Zebus through Zebus, and I don't have that for these flags, but like there are quite a few crazy options that we'll be doing for the seed on my birthday. If you want to see a really crazy seed on June 23rd, we kind of wanted to keep it, let me mark this up. We got the compass and we got one of these staircases. Okay. We kind of wanted to keep it tame for today. Of course, the room after the Triforce, we found the compass. Okay, so this is a river room. I'm going to save. We found a key. Oh, interesting. The shutter door opened because I went in. Look at that. The glitch opens shutter doors like that. Okay. So I saved. I'm going to see if the key is useful for us. Ooh, okay, this is risky. Don't go to the right. We can go here. Oh, yes, this is worth it. Okay. Oh my gosh, yes. So, one of the things early on I didn't want to spoil, which now I will. We found Princess Kraid. When you kill Kraid, so Sky, I know you're familiar with Super Metroid. You know when you kill each of the generals, Kraid and Dragon, and all of them,
yeah,
the statues by Torian each like become grayed out. It's the same thing in Metroid 1, except there are only 2 of them instead of 4 of them. Instead of being grayed out, they raise when you kill them. Okay, so...
Oh, wow. So it is possible to get through all of this and not have to face Kraid or Ridley at all?
Yes. But when you kill them in vanilla, you get a bonus of 75 missiles. And Mother Brain's only weakness in vanilla is missiles. She does not take damage to anything else. So there is a bonus in this game for killing Kraid and Ridley each of those missiles. So you are rewarded for killing them. Each of them you'll get the 75 missiles. So sometimes it's worth it to go for one or both. And also, after you kill them, you'll find a randomized item. So remember those pink squares on the map that I showed, those pink squares are the items after Kraid and Ridley. So those items have a high tendency to be really good items. They're not necessarily required items, but they're either going to be a quest item, which is like that totem for Kraid or Ridley, or a triangle is what a quest item is. So it's a really good item for a quest item, or it's going to be an equipment item. This is only the way that I randomized it for this seed, by the way. When I do, for example, the birthday seed I was talking about, the item could be anything. It could just be a key or like health. And by health, I mean like a health drop from an enemy when you kill an enemy. Like it could be trash basically after killing them, but you'll still get the 75 missile upgrade. So that is valuable. I'm just gonna go here to set this. If I die, I'll respawn there, or if the up A respawn point.
So if I understand, you still are encouraged to defeat the bosses in Metroid anyways because the reward is too great?
Yeah, you might have enough missiles anyway to go to Torian without killing them. And that's like a risk that you might want to take. Like it's enough time for you to go and kill both of them, or to kill Mother Brain without going to kill Kraid and Ridley. So it might be worth your time to just not go and kill them. It is a risk though. I've definitely been there, risked it, and then regretted it afterwards. So you are definitely encouraged to do it because the reward is so great. The 75 missiles for killing each of them, even just one of them, is so worth it. But even then, the item at the end of it all can be worth it too. So we'll see what it will be for us. Ooh, I think I'll pass up on the key. The missiles are worth it. Missiles are definitely worth it, especially when we don't have screw attack. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna see if this will take us to the right side, the posh side of Hyrule. It is. This is randomized. Sometimes it will take you back to the waterfall, like vanilla. But here we got to the nice side of Hyrule. We were really lucky. Oh my gosh, that red ring for 80 rupees. And I bought the raft. Okay, so red ring, 80, heart, 16, and then triangle, 5, 52. Okay, we're gonna want money fast.
2 triangles and 2 stores? That's pretty lucky, Desi.
Yeah, so an option I chose is there can be up to 4 quest items in shops. It could be just 1, but anywhere up to 4. So the reason why there's an NPC that says seek all the what did it say? All the Triforce pieces. You can randomize how many Triforce pieces you need, and it could be anywhere from 0 to 8 if you want. I set the minimum to 8 and the maximum to 8. But that's how you do it. You set a minimum number and a maximum number. Sure, we'll get a free shield.
All right, do we have a spot where we can take a break soon? It's not urgent. We're just going to probably take one in about 5 minutes, 4 minutes or so.
Sure, when I clear up this corner, let's do that.
All right. You just let me know then, and we'll go off of that.
Sure. If we end up inside of a dungeon, we'll just stop then. Yeah.
Sure. Over overall, seems like a pretty nice seed so far. I don't want to jinx it, but it seems pretty agreeable. Oh, that's
Sky.
where it was hiding. Oh, Desi, you could have had that. That's like Spear Zero.
I mean, yes, but also we have it now, so
Yes,
that's good.
That's true. That's good. It's good.
And we got all of the other stuff cleared out, which is good. So, I'll go and make sure that the other room is nothing, and then we'll walk back in there and take the break. Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
Okay. Okay, we don't need that. That's just extra health. That's not an E-tank or P-tank. The P-switches are E-tanks. I love the P-switch E-tanks. Okay, bombs are really good. Okay, so here we go. I'll just pause. And now is the perfect time for us.
All right, that sounds like a good time for a pause. But before we go on break, folks, please do remember that your subs, gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, and bits help support our weekly hotfix content. Please consider supporting our daily content starting weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern, especially if you're enjoying these hotfix shows. Starting tomorrow until July 15th, GDQ's revenue from subscribers and bits cheered after taxes will be donated by GDQ to Doctors Without Borders. And of course, GDQ has a Games Done Quick highlights channel that features highlights of our GDQ Hotfix shows. Use the ! highlights command to learn more about our highlights. And with that, everyone stretch, hydrate, and we'll be right back with random number generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I am joined here by Nintendo Desi, and this is the Legend of Zelda 1 Metroid 1 Combo Randomizer. Desi, are you ready to dive back into the action?
Absolutely, Sky. Thank you so much. Let's
All right.
get going.
On your count.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, we just got the ladder, a really, really helpful item. And we found the treasure trove over here, Dungeon 1. Dungeon 1 has the fewest rooms in the game, or per dungeon, and it's got the easiest enemies in any dungeon, and it's also got the most items per room. So we want to find one as quickly as possible. So very happy to be in here. These enemies drop a lot of money, so they're always nice to find. We might be... Okay, so this was... Trying to make sense of where I am. I think this is a room that you can't really... Okay, this was just the back door to 1. You can't do anything else in that area. It's totally sectioned off from the rest of 1. It looks like. That can happen when you have those backdoor dungeons. Sometimes it can happen where the backdoor entrance is connected to the rest of the dungeon, which we saw earlier. But this one is totally sectioned off. But we got the ladder. Thank you so much. I appreciate the good luck. 6. This is the Wizrobe dungeon. So let's take a peek in here.
Now, do the enemies stay the same, Desi, as they do in vanilla?
Yes. This happens to have... you can't shuffle around the enemies yet. It will be a thing, though, when we have shapes in the future.
And then my next question is, we saw a store before the break. What ring was that, Desi?
So yeah, that was the red ring. We're gonna...
Wow.
Yeah. So we're gonna buy that when we have 80 rupees.
I hope you get that soon. So for folks who don't know, in Zelda 1, if you get the red ring, that quarters your damage. Not halves your damage, quarters your damage. It is one of the most powerful items you can have in the game.
Yeah, it's quadruple defense. It's huge. So we're gonna get that as soon as possible. Okay, we got backer bombs. I was hoping we'd get a key or something also. I don't know how I killed the loser up there. Maybe I did a bomb damage on that.
Oh, did you buy the big shield, Dusty? I just noticed that.
So I actually didn't buy it. It was free.
Oh.
There was an NPC just handing it out.
That's nice. Now, we don't know which enemies are the like-likes. You gotta watch out for them because they think shields are delicious and a good snack.
They sure do. We found the item room on half a heart.
Yo. And it's
was
a triforce.
Triangle, which refills all of our health. That is really nice. Okay, so we got triangle 2.
Of course the Wizrobes were hiding a triangle. Isn't that always the way?
Of course. Now we cannot kill the Goma unless the bow is hiding in here. Lizard camouflages the bow. Okay, so that's information. So we can't kill the Goma. Okay. Those are the like-likes, by the way.
Oh, you know what's funny? The original like sprite to me always looked like a stack of pancakes to me. Maybe I was just hungry when I played this game as a kid, but that's what I always saw.
I always saw pancakes also. Oh, we got so lucky. We got it. On 1 heart. Let's go. The Starman is the screw attack. Let's go.
Desi, you are really good at tight combat. What I mean by that is, like, you could be under the worst pressure and you somehow still get out of it. I'm really impressed by your combat.
Thank you. That means a lot coming from you because your combat is incredible, Sky. I've seen you take out Gleox on half a heart with green ring and Woody and like half a heart. Like you're incredible.
I'm just stubborn. Everybody has their own combat style. I like yours though. You keep your cool. I admire that.
We'll take it.
So if I'm understanding this right, the things that would normally be like, take this money, there could be random items there as well, too?
Yes.
Wow. That's impressive. I like that feature.
Yeah. What do we have here? Okay, potion shop. We have this and this. 6 was over here. Okay. Bombs? No. Okay. So we're gonna find one soon. We have to. And we're gonna find enough money to get that red ring. We have to. Come on. Ooh. Let's go get that red ring.
Let's go. Now the question is, do you remember where it was?
I do.
Good.
You don't forget something like that red ring location.
Oh, I have misplaced dungeons before, like.
Dungeons I've definitely misplaced. The red ring though. Oh, you don't forget that. No.
That's true.
You definitely don't forget that one.
Ah, that's cool. Now we have a kind of ruby-looking frog. I like it.
Now, the triangle is 52. Okay. We're close to that. Okay.
Yeah, Desi showed off the map at the beginning of the stream. It is a... Yeah, it is a reusable map because we like trees. And you just wipe it off between uses and it's good to go again. Just be sure. Now, this is the toughest part about doing this. I don't know if Desi's ever had this issue with marking a map like I have. You have to be able to read your own handwriting, and I have botched my handwriting quite a bit actually doing that.
Yes. It depends like how often you change out your marker. Because the more you use your marker, the harder it becomes to read your handwriting.
Or you'll start writing shorthanded, and it's like, what was I trying to say there? What was going on an hour ago?
Yeah. I think we got this item. Yeah, we did. Okay. I wanted to make sure.
So, is there still only one entrance into Metroid right now, or did I miss another one? All I can remember is the Forgotten Spot.
So, we found an entrance into Norfair. We found an entrance into Brinstar. We found Mother Brain, but we couldn't do much there because we didn't have the stuff for that. Now, I said we can kill Mother Brain and Ganon in either... Actually, I didn't say that. We can kill them in either order. I like to always do 9 first and then go and kill Mother Brain. And that's what we're going to do here. And the reason why is because 9, as you know, is just a whirlwind of a dungeon. And it's a grueling, long dungeon, right? Whereas the Torian and the Escape is a very exhilarating, quick kind of thing. And like the credit, you get the credits for the one that you finish last. The credits for Metroid are honestly... There are few door repairs in Z1M1, and often you don't get any of them. This seed had one. We were graced with a door repair.
I mean, to be fair, that person was way out on an island, you know?
You're right. I invested in that raft. I'm real happy with that investment. Okay. So yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I just really like to do Metroid last because it gives us a nice, exhilarating finish. There we go. Oh, finally. Okay, well, no wonder we couldn't find this one. It was candle blocked, like I'm sure the other ones are going to be, or power bracelet blocked. So, or recorder blocked. Let's see. Yep. Yup. Come on. You can do it. I know the frog can do it.
You got this, Desi.
Okay, let's do it going... Let's not do that one. Oh my gosh. Let's go this way. Wow, okay, let me put the marker down and hold the controller with 2 hands properly. And do it like this. I've never had this much trouble. if we need to, we can just go and clear out the other bomb holes. Wow, okay. Let me do it like this. Wow, I did a 1 frame instead of a sword buffered input. I can't believe that.
That was great.
Wow. And this one is the 4th one, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was 4. Wow. I don't know why the sword buffer gave me so much trouble. But it worked. I'm not going to question it. Maybe it was patched. Let's just go with patched. Somehow, the more difficult one worked. But sure, patched. We're going to get the potion. We don't have paper, and a red potion is better. Now, something I didn't know as a kid, and I learned in your stream, Sky, was that potions stack in vanilla. So if you have a blue potion and you buy another blue potion, you now have a red potion. And that was like magical for me. I had no idea that was a thing. Well, something so that I learned like potions just stack in vanilla. We don't need this or this. Is there anything else we can do? Yes, there is. Okay. So, in Z1M1, they took that to another level, and potions stack, and now you can have up to 4 potions. So we can carry up to 4 potions if we find another red potion. So that's pretty interesting. Oh, we had a blue potion, so now we have 3 potions. So now let's look at the palette for the 3 potions. It's this kind of dark red color, like blood orange potion. So, okay, we want to go and buy triangle 5. So let's go do that. Okay.
So what are you trying to look for next, Desi?
So once we have this triangle that I just want to buy while we're here, we're going to go... we really want that morph ball. That's what we absolutely want. So whatever will get us that morph ball... I'm trying to think what is the most logical place for that morph ball. I think Dungeon 3 would have it. I don't know where Dungeon 3 would be. It might be here, actually. Let's see. I didn't check this spot. I'm going to screen scroll over to it. So I randomized the Lost Hills, so it's no longer up the mountain. You have to pay an NPC to find out what the code is to go up the mountain. Or you can cheat, like I just did, and scroll over into Dungeon 3. So this is likely where our morph ball is. So let's find it. Well, we're not going to kill these dark nuts. We're just going to do this. Okay. So let's go. We are looking for 3 items. There's 1 that you get for killing the boss of here. 1 is in this room that's blinking on the map. So here's our item. It is the morph ball. Perfect. And now, Metroid has really opened up. We're looking for a staircase room, and the boss. So we'll hear the boss when we're 1 room away from the boss. Oh, shoot. We'll just spend the key. to save time. Perfect. Boss room right here. Oh, this is a hefty boss. Okay, we did it. Maybe we'll find bombs over here. I'll take that. These enemies drop bombs. They can drop bombs. Bombs over here. Okay. And now we're looking for a staircase room. The staircase in this dungeon is always on the right side of the room. Here we go, bombs. Here it is. Okay. And we got missiles, but the most important thing is Morph Ball. We can really explore Metroid now. Let's go. Okay. Now, with that, we can go. We're gonna go to, where was Brinstar? Forgotten Spot. We are mark this, and this. Okay. We bought Triangle 5, right? Yeah. 5. Okay. So the best way to the Forgotten Spot, I'm gonna go to the, hopefully we're gonna get in there. That any road that we think was patched. There we go. Okay, second try. That was not the one that I wanted to go to. I wanted to go to, from here, we're going to this one. Okay. We want bombs. And we don't need them, but it would be nice to have them for when we get back. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. Okay, Luigi. So stuff has really opened up for us now with Morph Ball. We can actually come here.
I like the Morph Ball sprite for Luigi. That's so cute.
It's adorable. Can we get this enemy to come here? Okay, here. No, don't kill it. The flute. We got red ring. We have flute. Where's the flute? Flute. Okay, let's go. I know, the Morph Ball is so adorable. This game's incredible. Like, and not just Mario, like all of them have really cute sprites. Mags. We got Mags over here.
Oh.
That's like how powerful the Morph Ball is. It just opens up this game incredibly. Let's go. Now there's even more shenanigans we can do with the Morph Ball, which, let's do some shenanigans. The game does not expect you to know how to do these glitches. You're not expected at all to do any glitches to beat this game. But if you know how to do the glitches, do them. So let's do them. We just cheated our way into Kraid. Let's go. So the way that glitch works, I'll show real quickly. Basically, when you go into the morph ball state and you quickly do a down up, notice how Samus like does a quick bounce like that. You can get lodged in the wall and can I? Here, I'll just do this. You get lodged in the wall, and then with that bounce, you start scrolling up. And the way that the walls work in Metroid, or not the walls, the rooms that are, how do I put this? They're vertical rooms. They actually, oh my god, we found silvers. The rooms that are, okay, so we need morph ball bombs to go further in that room. But yeah, the rooms that are okay, I didn't make it. The vertical rooms are actually cylindrical, vertically cylindrical. So that's how we're able to do that. We're wrapping cylindrically. So double defense would be hype if we didn't already have quadruple defense. Now, if you got double defense when you have quadruple defense, it wouldn't downgrade your defense. It would just make a little fanfare, which isn't all that hype when you already have quadruple defense. And look, it's white sword, which again, it would make a fanfare, but it isn't all that hype when you already have quadruple sword instead of double. So Mags, the item that we just got, is a sword that does 4 times the amount of damage that the sword that we had earlier. So we're really happy with that. The sword we just saw, sword 2, is twice as much as the sword we had earlier. So we can't go anywhere else. Actually, we might be able to go one more place. Is it up one more over here? Maybe. We're likely morph ball blocked from one more item.
Yeah, you weren't kidding. The morph ball really opened up so much of the seed. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, especially if you know some of these glitches, to be able to like really open up the stuff. But if you don't know the glitches, it's fine. But yeah, it really, we got mags even without the glitches, right? But we got silvers with the glitch. So there's one item here. There's another item if you have morph ball bombs, but we don't. Well, we didn't need that. We have max missiles right now. Well, we got the fanfare. Oh, it's just health for the frog, but we'll get it. We came all the way down here. We'll get it. I'm pretty sure that's the item. There might be money or something down here. No, that's it. Okay. So, oh, okay. We actually can't do anything else here because of the drop that we saw. So we have to go here. So we got a hint for 4 having the bow. The entrance to 4 that we saw was the back door to 4. It was not the entrance to 4. So the entrance to 4 must be blocked by either the power bracelet or oh, it could be the raft. We haven't checked the other raft spot. It could be power bracelet, recorder. We need to check the recorder spot, or it could be can't believe we just got bombs. Or it could be candle. So let's check on recorder and Raft. Oh my gosh. Well, that answers that question. We could have had that, unfortunately, but at least we got it. So now we can go. Now, really, Metroid is opened up. We're gonna do other stuff. Brinstar really is opened up now. We'll leave Kraid for later. Brinstar has a lot of stuff. If you Google Z1M1, you can find the game. That was Morph Ball Bombs. The Babam was Morph Ball Bombs. We're at 5, and we have everything to do 5. Is there Vegas around here? I don't see a Vegas. Okay, we're not going to be able to buy an item in here, but apart from that, we can do the rest of this dungeon. Oh my gosh, a vanilla bomb upgrade. I haven't seen a vanilla bomb upgrade, I don't think ever in this game. That's a first. We've had quite a bit of vanilla. The Dodongo had a heart piece. What else? We saw quite a few things. Candle.
Oh, there's the candle.
There it is.
We were looking for that.
Yeah. When I got in here, I was thinking, I bet our first candle's gonna be in here. So now we have choices. We really have choice. We could go Metroid, which I think is the right choice, instead of going into candle stuff. But candles, well, 4. We could always go to 4. I don't know why I did that in retrospect. That was not a river room. or like that wasn't a clip required river room. But yeah. I have never seen so many shutter doors like this. This is very interesting. It's interesting, Sky.
Yeah, usually we see a lot of key doors, which, not really too much of an issue here. As you always said, Desi, we don't have issues with keys in Z1M1, but the shutter doors, they are a little more plentiful than they usually would be, for sure.
Yeah. Okay, here's an item room. So we got the boss room. We found the bomb upgrade room. There's a staircase room, and then there's, oh yes, and then there is the compass room. So we just need to get to that compass room, and then we're done in here. I need to mark this off.
Triforce's concealed by bosses are overrated anyways. The new meta is in shops and in the dungeon corridors.
Yeah. That is the new meta. Oh my gosh. Okay, I bet we need to take that staircase. Did we go north? We did. Oh, this one didn't open. I just want those bombs. Okay. So we need to get to that staircase room. We're gonna leave unfortunately, the bomb upgrade where it is. I normally like to pick up the map and tell everyone I'm getting the map because I know that no one remembers what the shape of this dungeon looks like, so you're welcome, everyone. But that one requires a clip. Here we go. You're welcome, everyone. I'm doing this because I'm so polite. You're welcome, everyone. Don't you hate it when you watch speedruns of Zelda 1 and you just watch the runner leave the map behind? I know. The shutter door. I know I've been there. So I'm just being polite and thoughtful. You're welcome, everyone. I totally haven't done it because I forgot what the shape of the dungeon was myself. Oh, that's definitely not why I'm doing it. No, it's absolutely for the benefit of everyone watching. So you're welcome. So the staircase. You're welcome.
So are the hitboxes on those energy orbs kind of more difficult to dodge, or are they different, or are they the same hitbox and it just looks bigger because they're rupee shaped?
Yeah, it looks a little bit different. It really feels the same when I play it. Here it was. Okay. I think it might take a little bit of getting used to. I felt like right away when I started playing, it felt very similar to me, honestly. But maybe that's because I really wanted this sprite set to feel good for me. So that might have been an influence, but like, or like a factor. But yeah, like, for me, I also had been playing around with it. There it is. We knew the bow was, 5. Okay, yeah. I thought it was 4 first. 4 is which one? I haven't seen hints for 4 and 5 in a while. I've been seeing hints for a few other dungeons. Which one's 4? 5 is Lizard. We're going to 6 if we have that. The bow opens up 6. We're gonna go to 6. We have the triangle for 6. So let's go.
So what are you missing here for go mode, Dusty? Is it still a pretty long list?
So we're missing 4 triangles and 1 trophy. Is that it? Let me mark off stuff. I think that's it.
That's not too much. I mean, it looks like you're going to zoom through all the Zelda stuff. You have all the upgrades that you need, which is great.
Yeah, we're doing pretty well.
What's your best time on this flag set, Dusty?
On this flag set, we've had like 2 hours and 10 minutes, I want to say. Maybe it was 2 hours, 5 minutes. It was like around there. We haven't subbed 2 hours. But yeah. But we have a lot of Metroid to check. I never trust Dungeon 6. I think there's going to be something in here.
I don't trust Dungeon 6 when the shapes are randomized, so I feel that.
Yeah. 6 is always got something.
It's always a troublemaker. Always.
Okay. What do we have here? In 6, we found... I didn't mark down which of the items we found in 6. I think it was the staircase room that we found in 6. So yeah, we found the staircase room in 6. We still have to find the boss and the compass room. No, I think we found both the compass and yeah, we're just looking for Goma. Okay.
So
And I remember hearing Goma. Yeah.
What does the term camouflages mean? It said the lizard camouflages. Does that mean it's just where it is?
Yeah. I think it's like because lizards and like geckos and stuff like that can camouflage. I think it's just their way of saying it has that item.
Oh, I see what they're going for. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. We have gone to that room. Yeah. Okay. So it must be south of this room. Can we bomb there? No. Okay. Or wait, did we go? Oh, no. Okay. Can we bomb north of here? Okay. I remember hearing it up here now that I think about it. Yeah. There it is. Oh, Goma. The old man. Okay, so it was just an E-tank, but we got it out of the way, and we know. And it will help for Torian. Okay, let's go to Brinstar. We're gonna go to 5. Can we work? We can work there. Okay. So from here, ooh, it's like a tough call. We can get the missile bonus at Kraid and Ridley. We haven't found Ridley's entrance either. I'm gonna do Brinstar stuff first, and then we're gonna go to Kraid. I hope you like this noise that happens. What just happened? So, this is Zelda 1 Metroid 1 crossover. We're playing both games at once. We were morph ball blocked up here. So right now we're in Metroid. As you can see, this looks like the original Metroid that we all grew up with and know. But no, you can change the sprites to look like a bunch of different graphics. One of the options is Mario graphics. You can, I chose this tile set to match the sprites. You can pick different tiles, different sprites. There are so many different options. You don't need to make it so that everything is uniform. Mario, graphics, Mario sprites, like Mario everything. I just made it so that that's a thing. There are so many options and so many different ways that you can customize this. It's wild. It's really wild. Yeah, we didn't have Morph Ball when we came here the first time. So this is an unopened door. And this is a chance of being something good. Or a heart.
I mean, it could be worse, but considering that you're gonna take next to no damage in Zelda, I get that.
Yeah. There we go. So there's another item the vanilla ice beam spot has another high chance of being something really good. So we're heading there.
I underestimate how many checks there are in the Metroid version of this randomizer.
Oh, there are a lot more checks that I just set as dummy checks that we're just ignoring. So there's a way to like set what kinds of checks will be. So right now, we only need quest items. So I'm only checking spots that are quest item spots. So basically, you remember when I showed you the map and how there are a bunch of green spots and green, orange, and pink. Right now, we only need to check green. Or we're not checking green. We're only checking orange and pink. So there are very few spots that are of interest right now. Earlier, we were checking green because we needed things to kill Ganon and Mother Brain. We have all of the equipment that... Wait, I went in the wrong spot because I was not paying attention. We have everything that we need to kill Ganon and Mother Brain. We just need to enter their dungeons. So we only need to check orange and pink in my map. So that's very few. There are only... Brinstar has the most like orange squares in it. It's got 5 orange squares. But actually Norfair has a lot of orange also. But Kraid and Ridley have no orange squares at all. They each have 1 pink square, and that's it. And nowhere else are there pink squares. Let me see. Norfair has 4 orange, and Brinstar has 5. So that's it for Brinstar. Yeah, that's it for Brinstar. And now we're gonna go and check on the pink square in Kraid. And the pink square, even if the pink square is nothing, we'll at least get the 75 missiles. Because right now, with 65 missiles, even if we kill Mother Brain, or even if we just go to Mother Brain, we don't have enough missiles to try to kill her in one shot without... we have enough to just kill her, but not if we're trying to kill her and destroy all of the Zebatites. So we want to try to do it all in one go, destroy all the Zebatites and kill her. So killing Kraid is valuable. We definitely want to do that. We'll get enough missiles to be able to do that. And that's assuming we have good aim. So even if we don't get a triangle, we'll at least get that. Okay, so Metroid. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that was there. Okay, so 1 tile gaps in Metroid are really a pain to get into. Because you don't just hold right against the wall, you'll never get into the 1 tile gap. You have to press right as you are right up against it in that, like, on that frame. So you have to, like, tap right as you're against the wall. So it looks a lot easier than it is when you see speedrunners doing it. This is a warp point. I'm curious where this will take us. I wish I didn't do that. Because we don't have a power bracelet. I was thinking it would be a okay, well, let's just go back.
That's still interesting though.
It is interesting. I was thinking it would be a candle spot because of all of the candle spots we haven't gone and burned. I knew it could be a power bracelet spot. I was just really playing with the odds. But that showcases the kinds of stuff that can happen to you in Z1M1. Don't let that happen to you. Okay, so now we know where Kraid is.
That's a good thing overall. I would say that was a net positive. It's a little unfortunate you didn't have the power bracelet, but still, it could have been much worse.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we did have the power bracelet, or let's put it this way. When we kill Kraid, if Kraid has the power bracelet, which is very likely, because if Kraid doesn't have the one of the triangles or the totem, then Kraid has to have an equipment item. So it's possible it's the power bracelet. Then we could use that exit to our advantage, because that'll be more useful than warping back to the entrance of Kraid. So we can definitely use that to our advantage.
Oh, Dusty, since we have more people here since the last time you talked about it, do you want to talk a little bit about your stream again and maybe some future projects you have?
Yeah, absolutely. So in my stream, we do a lot of retro content. So I've been playing a lot of like old NES games. Right now we're playing Star Tropics, and I've been working on like lately we did Blaster Master, and a bunch of other like really challenging stuff. That's the right door. Okay, I wanted to make sure on the map first because they look exactly the same. We do a lot of randomizers too, like Wind Waker Rando, Zelda 2 Rando, and this as well. We're going to be doing a really crazy version of this randomizer on my birthday on June 23rd. I'm really excited. By really crazy, I mean it's going to have some custom ASM assembly features that you won't find available in the main randomizer. Oh yes, we needed this. Let's go. Okay, so since we can't have, the best way to get back is to do this. And now we can go into Norfair. The best way into Norfair is to use an any road. So yeah, we'll be doing let's actually check some of this stuff out. Okay, potion shop. So yeah, we've been doing a lot of challenging stuff, and all of it like blind playthroughs, no spoilers. It's been a lot of fun. Thank you for the early birthday wishes. I appreciate it. And I have plans to do a lot of like challenge stuff in the future. I know Sky's been doing a lot of Ironman stuff, which has been so much fun to watch. And I don't know if I'm gonna do Ironman quite yet. I might, and if I do, I'm looking forward to that because it's been so exhilarating to watch. But what I am thinking about is something kind of adjacent to that. I've been working on some plans, something inspired heavily by that. So stay tuned for what it is that I've been working on for that. I'm really excited. Really excited.
I'm excited for you to possibly be doing Ironman. I'll have to keep my eye out for your stream if you do that.
Yeah, it's been so much fun to watch you play that. Oh my gosh.
Aw, thanks.
There we go. That was like so much. I don't know why that one time it gave me so much trouble. So we're going to, it was Norfair, and the best way that was any 3. We're at 4. We're going to this one. Okay. There we go. We're going to check the rest of the woods while we're here. Ooh, I don't think I checked the recorder. Okay. Okay. It helps. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Norfair. Because Norfair will take us to Ridley. If we found the entrance to Ridley, we could just go that way, but we haven't found that. And it'll just be faster to go from Norfair for 2 reasons. One of those orange squares is right next to the entrance to Norfair. And 2, the entrance to Ridley is right here. So here's an orange square. Let's go.
All right, let's have an update for folks who may just be coming in here. What do we need for a go mode still?
Okay, for go mode, we need 3 triangles. Triangles 1, 3, and 4. That is not a triangle, but it's funny. And then we need the 1 statue that we're missing. So we have Princess Kraid. We're missing the Ridley statue.
We'll do another break in about 8 minutes or so if we can find a good spot for it.
Sounds good. And we will be finding a good spot for it real soon. Is there another warp around here? Not really. Okay. Okay, that's one of the 4 items. Let's go. I'm gonna check over here. So now we have 3 items left. More triangles, indeed. That is the only prescription. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Okay. There we go.
Oh, that looked difficult.
So it looks more difficult than it is. Metroid has bomb jumping in it, where it's a lot easier than it is in Super Metroid, where I could kind of showcase it right here. If you do this, you get a free jump. Here, I'll do it like this. Like that.
Yo, nice.
So, in the logic, doing 1 jump off of a bomb like that is expected, but chaining more jumps off of bombs is not expected from the player, because the bombs are really wonky beyond 1 jump off of a bomb. But 1 like that is not so bad. But it feels like I already know everything. Okay, so now we're gonna go down 2 floors. Oh, we're already down that 2nd floor. Okay. So there's 1 orange square down here that we're going for. There are green squares, but we don't need them. They could have things like the any key, what else? The wand, other equipment that we don't need. The long beam. Those are things that could be in the green square that could help us, but we don't need them. There we go. when we check this last item, will probably be the time for the 8 minutes that you had said, right?
Yeah, let me take a look at the timer really quickly. Now it's more like 4 minutes. But again, just whenever you feel like is a good logical spot to take a break, we can do that.
Okay, yeah. Maybe when we get to the elevator. Oh, yes. When we get to the elevator to Ridley, then. That'll make sense. So we are 2 items from Go Mode. How are we doing here? Okay. Let's go. Yes, I can show my controller in a second. I'm just using an NES controller. This is my controller. Okay, so now is a great time for a break.
All right, we will take our break here. And right before we go on break again, I do want to remind folks that your subs, gift subs, Prime Gaming subs, and bits help support our weekly Hotfix content. Please consider supporting our daily content starting weekdays at 7 p.m. Eastern and weekends at 1 p.m. Eastern if you enjoy these Hotfix shows. Starting tomorrow until July 15th, GDQ's revenue from subscribers and bits cheered after taxes will be donated by GDQ to Doctors Without Borders. And with that being said, stretch, hydrate, and we'll be right back with Random Number Generation. Welcome back to Random Number Generation. I am joined here by Nintendessy, and this is Zelda 1, Metroid 1 Combo Randomizer, and this is going to be the final stretch here. Are you ready to go, Dessy?
Ready to go.
All right, let's do it.
Let's get going. Okay, so we're looking for 2 more items. So there's 1 item in Ridley that can be the item. The rest of the items in here are not going to be anything. So let's see what's here. Oh, that's interesting. I'm seeing a little bit of a graphical glitch here I've never seen before. Probably because we waited for so long on that one screen. I see a little bit of the elevator there. That's interesting. I've never seen that. I bet if I up A, it'll be gone. Does anyone else see that? Huh. But yeah. But yeah, once we up A out of here, it'll be gone. We definitely don't want that. Okay, so that was the bloomerang. It was not the line. Okay, so we're gonna go down and fight Ridley. So Ridley can have one of our 2 items. Ridley can just not have anything, but there's a good chance that our item will be here. And if not, we at least get the missiles that we want from Mother Brain. So here's Ridley. Now we made the bosses more difficult, so you can see Ridley's AI. Ridley normally does not jump towards you. Normally Ridley just jumps up and down. So there are options to make the bosses more difficult. And we'll take it, the any key. Okay, so now we have to start checking out Zelda, and I have ideas for where our items are. We have not checked much of the eastern candle spots because we didn't have a candle for a while, and we did not really check Dungeon 1 because Dungeon 1 did not have our... It's funny, I'm still seeing a little bit of that graphical glitch. That's really odd. I'm gonna save when we get into a dungeon, and that might get rid of it. That's unfortunately not the right spot for it. It's funny, it's the elevator that's kind of like burnt. Maybe it's just my screen that's seeing it and not anyone else's, like the monitor. Maybe OBS isn't seeing it. Oh, that's funny. Okay. So, I'm in here. Yeah, I think it's not showing up in the capture. That's our 4th potion. Okay, yeah, it's not showing up in the capture. Okay, so that's just my monitor. Okay. Okay. Okay, so if not here, we have other choices in a few other places. We've got the earlier dungeons and that we found, and those could probably have the power bracelet. So let's go into 7. I'm gonna make sure that we... Yeah, let's just go now into 7. That was like the first dungeon that we found. And we were ladder blocked. Okay, I'm gonna kill some stuff because of the lag here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now... Oh, now we can do this because I went to the right. What do we have here? Good, we can get rid of the baits. So
I was wondering if we were going to see that, by the way.
Yeah, so it's always in 7. So I knew it would be there, but like... Yeah, really glad we can get rid of it. Finding the bait. Oh, good. This is an item. The wrong beam. The long beam is the wrong beam. So we got the wrong beam. It's actually useful, but it's still not the best of the beams. The wave beam is really useful for Mother Brain. But the ice beam is the required one. Another shield. Shields do not stack. So if we lose it, we lose it. But we got another one. Okay. Okay, so here is the transport to the other part of the dungeon. So we got one of 4 items in here. Let's see. Oh. That's a cute one. In this dungeon, the items that we're looking for are... Okay, the boss is the only one that we're not looking for. All of the other items can be the items that we're looking for. So we're looking for staircase, bomb upgrade, and Triforce room. Take it. Okay, good. Okay, good. We'll take it. The book is interesting in Z1M1. When you have the book, you don't take damage to your own candle fire or wand fire. Okay, so there's only one more item in here. It's the staircase room. Here it is. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how you do that from above, Desi. Oh, there's one of the P-switches you were talking about.
Yeah, we got it. Okay. So we got the book. We got this. Okay. So now we finished 7. Let's go into 8. The P-switches are really cute, right? Okay, we have bombs. Okay. So in 8, we did a bit of it, not too much. We did the northern, we did this one. So we have one staircase room. I marked this down, what we did. We did a staircase room and the Triforce room. So there's still one more staircase and there's a Gliok in here to kill. So let's see. Okay. We got a staircase and a Gliok. Okay. There we go. Go back one. Now we found the back door into 8, which means that we can use this to warp to another part of Hyrule. Because we found the entrance to 8 here. So watch this. We entered 8 in the Lost Woods and now, or Dead Woods, and now we're in Death Mountain. That's a pretty cool feature of Z1M1. You can warp through Hyrule like that. So yeah, we did this room. Staircase and Gliok. A choking Dodongo has the bomb. see. Oh yeah, I went to those rooms. Let's go this way. We hear it. So okay. So that's all that there was this way. Okay. For the health. And now we'll go back this way. We need bombs. There are bombs in the Deadwoods. Okay. Oh, there are bombs right here. Perfect. And these enemies tend to get bombs. Tend to. Time limit? Generally, the estimate is 2 hours and 45 minutes. So there's one more item we're looking for in this dungeon. Power bracelet is gonna really open this dungeon up.
Yeah,
and now that I think about it,
we don't have the power bracelet yet. I can't believe that. For some reason, I thought we did, and then you said something. I was like, what?
yeah, now that I think about it, those green squares might have the power bracelet. So we might end up back in Metroid if we really need the power bracelet. Oh, there's still another staircase room. So there's one more item in here besides this. High jump. Okay, that's not really what we were looking for. But we'll take it. There's still one more room to the left. That's not the staircase. Okay. To remove the lag. So the lag.
I was just saying that old man as Manhandla was kind of scary looking.
I love the. Oh, wait until you see the Patras. Wait until I love the Patras. But like the lag, honestly, I find to be helpful because like the lag is something that like if there's so much going on in a room, you can use the lag to your advantage so that like if there are so many fireballs or sprites in a room, and you could be taking damage to everything. You can, if everything has slowed down, all of the lag frames can help you, like, help telegraph what's going on in the room, basically. Okay, we must have found the other one. Okay, let's leave. And so it's really helpful to see everything carefully. So we are going to, let me think for a second. We did this one. We are gonna do 7, 8, 6, 5. We need to find, yeah, power bracelet, it looks like. We might be heading back. I'm just making sure we did all of the candle spots. Let's head back. I would say that the time is definitely more. It also depends on what options you use. So I went for options that make the game interesting. But like, you could go for easier options. You could go for more difficult options. The rando has a lot of options. You could give yourself items if you want to start off with. Let me look at what we need to do in here for a second. In here, okay, we're gonna go to Kraid. I don't think we're missing anything in Brinstar. There's a lot of Norfair we could do. And a decent amount of Ridley. This is Z1M1, Zelda 1, Metroid 1 crossover. Luigi is fun, that's why. Everything is Mario and Luigi sprites. Let's actually, now I'm thinking about it, let's do this first. I don't, no, we did do this one. We did it. We're going this way first. I passed up on this item because we went directly for Kraid. First try in there. Okay, I got worried it was the power bracelet spot. Okay, in the overworld. And we got another P-Tank. Okay. Now we're
that's
going
never
this
a
way.
bad thing, right?
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. I was worried that we were going into the door that would send us out of Kraid into the Zelda 1 overworld where we would be like trapped out because no power bracelet though at first. So I was like really worried when I like paused through the door transition, like when it would have been too late. But no, we're good. Okay, so we're going this way. And down here, this is a sneaky item. Not that item. Well, yes, that item. But the next item, let's see. What's in this room? It might have been that I can't recall. I think it's the next, it might have been that. Oh, I think there's nothing here. Okay, So, if not Kraid, we're going into Norfair. The best way into Norfair is there a better any road that we can use? Yes. So we have all the triangles except triangle 1. This is which dungeon is this? Oh my gosh, I did not mark this. Talk about mismarking maps. We just talked about this earlier, Sky. Okay. What do we have here? So, in this dungeon, I am missing items. I'm missing... What am I missing? There are 2 items that I'm missing in here.
It doesn't look like it's the Triforce item because the compass isn't blinking anymore.
Yep, so that must be... so we're missing a boss, and we're missing the staircase room. So let's go. And again, for chat... You're welcome.
It's a little baby snake, the shape.
Yes. See, I always thought of them as looking like piranha plants. They all kind of look like piranha plants to me. 7 kind of looks like a piranha plant. 5 kind of looks like a piranha plant. Okay. I'm gonna write this one down that here's 4. So this was right next to the entrance. So the back door to 4 was right here. And I see where this is. Okay. And we were key blocked from part of this. Okay. I didn't use the key for one of these rooms, I think. So let's see. Yeah, there's a key. Oh, whoops. I'll just do this. What do we have? It's just NSU. I must have done this. Did I not do this? No, I did. Okay. So, let's see if we hear a boss. Maybe I full cleared 4 and I just didn't write that down. No, I have written down... Yeah, no, we did the boss. I remember a 2-headed Gleeok that we finished. That was like one of the earliest things that we did. We definitely did a 2-headed Gleeok. Okay, so 4 is done. We've got... I was going to 5. So that I could then head to... the Any Road.
You got me thinking now, too, about all this.
Yeah. So we're going to... which Any Road? We're going to... where's the... Okay, we're going to 3. Yeah. Let me see this real quickly. This could take us south. Okay, it's north. So the Any Road, or the Lost Woods in vanilla takes you east. Here it could be any of the directions that's not west. So it was north this time. I think the real issue in this seed is the power bracelet. bombs. Okay. So let's get this power bracelet. This power bracelet can be in one of many places. I'm gonna first check down here, which is usually a bust. But right now, it can be here. There are 2 items over here, and I think only one of the 2 items can be a good one. This is a spot I rarely check. But since we have a warp point directly upstairs, it's a good enough reason for me to come here. Because we can just warp back there. Okay, forget the heart. Oh, we got the heart. Okay. Bomb upgrade is very worth it. That definitely was worth coming here. Okay, that will make 9 a little faster. I'm like, part of me wants to go back to 5 and buy that bomb upgrade. We'll be fine. Okay. I think when we find the power bracelet, we'll find what we need right away because it will bring us into Dungeon 1. And the rest of Dungeon 1 is what we need. And that's going to make this really fast. I can't believe it's Dungeon 1 that we need, and this is what the issue is.
I mean, that's what you were suspecting most of the time, right? We were talking about Dungeon 1 for a while.
Yeah. It's just been so blocked by all this stuff. If I think about it, we had Morph Ball and Morph Ball Bombs, which opens up Norfair. It's probably not in Ridley. It's probably in Norfair. That would make the most sense. That's what my guess is. Norfair.
All right, we'll see if you're right soon. I mean, there's not too many other places to go, no?
Norfair is rather deep. Unfortunately. But luckily we have a save that makes traversing Norfair much better. So that was one part of Norfair. Now we're gonna go deep into Norfair. So we've checked all of the outskirts. Now we're going deep. Yeah, so it's the next door. We've already gone deep for the most part, but we didn't, and we went deep for the orange squares, but that was before I thought that like the power bracelet was going to be an issue. So I thought that we just needed to get our go mode items and that was it, right? I didn't think that this was going to be an issue. This usually isn't an issue. The creator is very happy to see me exploring deep Norfair right now. This is the DLC of Z1M1. We are going in deep.
We still got about 15 minutes before the estimate, so I know you got this, Desi.
Oh, that's definitely a tall order. Okay. So we are here. Hold on a second. There is one spot around here that we've got to check. Oh, there's some real deep stuff in here. Yeah. Some real deep stuff in here. Oh, yeah. This would be like the trolliest place to put it. Come on. There we go. Seeing Deep Norfair is a real treat, everyone. It's not often you get to see this. Enjoy.
If not GDQ, where else? Right, Desi?
Exactly. Here we go. I'm thinking it's gonna be in like the trolliest spot. This would be it. I've seen stuff in real trolley places like this. Here we go. Oh, this is so mean right here. Okay. I didn't, oh, that was the red candle. Well, we came all this way. I didn't have to do it like that, but I had to at that point. that was some flair right there. That was for my friend Fiskbit. You're welcome, Fisk. And then I fell in the lava on purpose. But yeah. Okay. Well, we got the red candle.
Where are you thinking?
So,
where are we going next?
So there is even deeper north. That's pretty deep Norfair. There's some other spot that has like 2 items. It was right next to a spot that I think we got a triangle from, with 2 items, and then another spot next to it with 1 item. Okay, if this is too difficult, we'll just up A and walk back here, which isn't too bad. I'm gonna give it. One more try. There we go. Okay. Much better than up A. Okay. Even deeper. High jump makes that so much better. So once we find the power bracelet, it will be just boom, boom. They're like, we've already gone into one of the 4 power bracelet spots. So there are just 3 power bracelet spots to check in the overworld. It'll be real fast. I can't believe that like one had the ladder and that wasn't even the issue.
Yeah, same. I thought that was going to be the end of any troubles this seed would cause.
Right? Okay, so right here, I passed up on this room because I wanted to just go directly for, oh, this is going to be a pain to come back up from. Oh, Norfair's a real treat. I hope it's here. There are 2 items here. There it is. Okay, we got it. Let's go. We got this. We got this. Let's see what the other item is. Just, let's take it and let's go. Oh, Ridley has other items. We could see more stuff there. We're gonna go out this way. We're gonna go check this one. I don't see a faster warp than just walking, honestly. Not like that. Okay, so the next one after that, I'm already planning, is to go from 5. So we'll warp from 5. Take it. And then it'll be easy to warp from the fairy fountain and not deal with all these sprites. Okay. Where's the whistle at? So here's 7. No, this is 4. Okay. So we'll walk from 5. There we go. Okay. How much light? I have the Varia suit, which heavily reduces the amount of damage we take in lava. There it is. Wow. That
Unbelievable. Just wow, Desi.
That was it. So we want to kill every enemy in rooms unless there's an item already in a room. I'm just so glad that that was it. I was like, part of me was like, watch me go into all of the power bracelet locations and that's not it. I was just so worried that that was not going to be it.
No, you were worried, but I knew it was going to be okay, Desi. I had faith.
Thank you for the firm belief, Sky.
I have firm belief in you, friend.
I appreciate. I was so worried. Let's go. We've got this. So there are 3 items left that we need. One of them. So this room had a key in it, which means another item cannot spawn in that room. We're looking for an item that spawns when you kill every enemy, or it's just lying in the room when you enter the room. Then we're looking for a staircase item. Okay. And then the boss.
No, there's no scythe here. That's the wrong show. That's tomorrow. That's not today.
Wow, so far, out of all of these rooms, we haven't found the item. I can't believe that. Not any of the items. We see one of them blinking on the map. Here's one. Okay. Oh, I got it, and I didn't trust it. Okay, here's one. And there it is. That's one of our 2 items that we needed.
All right.
Okay. French vanilla triangle one. Okay, and then we've got...
Well, that's a spot.
Okay. There's that. And now we're looking for Gliok. Aquamentus.
That was
Okay.
a very scary sprite.
I just noticed when I got Triforce 1, the thing that's blinking on the map stopped blinking, which means triangle 4 or the thing in 4 might be where we want to go. So let's go back to 4. Because the reason why the thing in 4 wasn't blinking was because we had the Triforce itself. Right? So we're looking for the statue. We've done the boss. We did all of these. Hold on. Okay, we're missing one of the. We did this one. We did. Let me go back into Metroid for a second. Hold on. Do we have everything? I'm like second guessing myself left and right. Let's just go back to 5.
What do you mean by everything, Dusty?
The Princess Kraid and Ridley.
I know one of the statues I saw that we had. Did we get the second one?
So we didn't find the Ridley one when we went into 1. And that's what has me a bit worried here. Let me go back into this. Yeah, we're missing that one. Let me go back into... Let me see the map for a second. We definitely did... Is there something that we couldn't do at some point? No, we did everything in Metroid. Okay. We did all of the... We checked everything in the overworld. So like there isn't a shop that I'm missing. Unless I didn't mismark something. Let me look at my list of stuff that we have done. I'm trying to think if there's something that we haven't done. In 5, I marked off that we did everything in 5. We did everything in 1 just now. 2, we did everything. 4, we did the... 4 is the one that I feel like... Let's go back into 4 for a second. I feel like we were a bit hasty in 4. So, 4, let's check the back door again. And 6, we did the boss, the staircase. Yeah, we did all the stuff in 6. That, what's it called? That power bracelet really was something else, though. We're 1 item from doing this. So Zelda's pretty much done. We just need to go through the motions to get it done. It's Metroid that we're missing 1 item for it. Okay, so we did 4 on this side. There's an exit. There's another entrance to 4 that we can do. Then there's 7. In 7, did we find... We found the boomerang for sale in 7. Here, there's this, and then there was the staircase. Yes, we definitely finished 4. Okay. 5. Now I'm second. Okay, let's go to 5. There's the bomb upgrade in 5. The boss, the staircase, and the Triforce. The Triforce. We'll take it. Is there any? Okay, we've been in. We're missing a room. Let's go to that room. Okay, let's check out that room. That feels like worthwhile, right? Okay. I did kill the Goma. There's one Goma that will give you an item, and then there are 2 Gomas, blue Gomas, that don't give you items. I killed the Gomas that give you, the one Goma that gives you an item. And it was missiles. Here we go. What is south of here? Okay, so it's nothing. While we're here, I'll double check. So we found the bomb upgrade room. Yeah. And I've been in all the other rooms. Okay. We'll go to 7. So let's look at the map. This looks like a place where there can be something. Let's see if the compass helps us. The compass might help us. Okay, this place looks promising. There's that. Let's see what's around here. This place looks really promising for something that's missing. So, closer to start would have something, if anything. Okay. So there's that. Yeah, we're just missing one item to be able to beat this. Okay. The crate statue. We're in Go mode for Zelda. And basically Go mode for Metroid. Here we go. Let's check the room over here. I know we found the staircase room over here. We'll take it. Got this. Trying to see if there's anything else I need to update the tracker with. Okay, so there's How do I get there? Okay, south of here. Okay. What do we have over here? Okay, we did this room. I'm like certain of that. Yeah, we did. Okay, I see a room we're missing over there. Over here we can bomb to the right. Okay, if not bombing to the right, then bombing south from here. Okay, so this isn't the room. It won't be in a dark room. The next room I can think of is 8. Or not next room, next dungeon I can think of is 8. Or if it's not gonna be in 7, is 8. How are we doing in this? Okay, the last room in here. Let's see, is this it? Okay. Out of here. 8 is next door. Well, let's just do this. Okay. Here we go. We kind of got sidetracked in this dungeon. But the only way that it's in here is if I didn't check that one room, the eye room, which I doubt that's the case. Now,
and the item you're looking for, it can't be anywhere in Metroid, it can't be in level 9, I'm just trying to think.
Yeah, 9 would have, I turned off the important items in 9.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So, and that's definitely good because that place is a mess. For item checking. And the item that we're looking for is a quest item. And the way that I have quest items is that you can only have them in I'm like looking at it. Let me see. They have to be in here, let me see. Okay, we can check. Okay, there's a possibility that it could be in Ridley. We can go to Ridley. Yeah, I might have overlooked something on that. Let's go to Ridley. Let's go to Ridley. Yeah. Okay. I don't think it is, but let's see. Ridley, the best way to get to Ridley is to get to, like, it's worth a shot at this point. Let's see. We're gonna go to from 4 to 3. No. Over here. From 2 to 3 over here. Okay. That's true. Escargot. Okay. So I'm trying to think about how I set this up. I think that okay. So only equipment slots and quest slots could have. Yeah, I don't think that it'll be in Ridley, but we have not checked like any of the places in Ridley, so it's honestly worth a shot. Let's see. What I was expecting more than anything is a shop to have the statue, and we didn't really find a shop that had it. Okay. Let's go. That is Luigi. Indeed. Okay, so that's not it. Green Mario. It is actually Green Mario. We started off as Mario, and when we got the Vario suit, we turned into Green Mario.
Desi, you are showing so much perseverance through what would otherwise be a really frustrating seed. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, Sky. We'll get there. The Bloomerang. Adding insult to injury. I've played Metroid Prime for the first time back in January. I enjoyed it very much. Great games. Both Prime and Prime 2. Okay. So what's here? There are 2 items here. One of them we can't reach. There's a wall there, a P-tank, and paper on the other side. There's the wall. We're not getting paper, but it's there. Okay. And then
Stars the way you said that.
And then there's one more item in here. Yeah, I was pretty sure that it probably... Okay, so... I'm trying to think if maybe like, it's not making sense to me that like we still haven't found this item, and so maybe we should go through Brinstar again, because like maybe I mismarked something. We were talking about mismarking stuff. Brinstar is short. We're only looking at the orange squares. What would make sense is if there is something that's not the item we're looking at. We're looking for an item of few. That's the item we're looking at. We'll take it. If there's an item that is blocked early by Morph Ball when we were Morph Ball blocked, and then later I assumed that we had checked it already because that's an early spot for me to be checking Morph Ball stuff, then I might have overlooked it. So this is 1. So we're gonna go to 6, 5. You know, I want to see. I didn't actually put markings on my Mac. I'm pretty sure I did actually bomb these open. Like, I can't imagine not having bombed these open. Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to double check. Okay. So Brinstar. It would make sense if there was something that like I was missing something like Morph Ball that I wouldn't have been able to go there early. Let's do this. So here, if there's a Morph Ball block, I bet it's here. I bet it's right here. If this is a... Oh my god, it's right here. We found it. It's right here.
What?
Let's go. Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, Desi.
And we're off to 9. I am so sorry.
Hey, it's alright, it's alright.
Okay, 9 is right over here.
Hopefully we get a short 9.
Yeah, I hope so.
So Desi,
That kind of thing.
what ended up
Yeah.
being the issue there overall?
So that kind of thing actually has happened to me before, but usually when we start off in Metroid, that's a very unusual thing for to happen to me when we start off in Zelda, because it happens when we start off in Metroid, and like the issue when you start off in Metroid is that like you start moving around and you end up doing a lot of Metroid and forgetting which rooms have Morph Ball blocks and like Morph Ball bomb blocks until later on, right? And then and like you forget which rooms you couldn't do and stuff like that. And it's really easy if you start off in Zelda to just tell yourself, I'm not going into Brinstar until I have these items, right? Or when you do go into Brinstar, to mark very clearly what rooms you've done and you haven't done. So I did, in the break mark off like which rooms I did and didn't do in Brinstar, but I kind of like forgot, like, oh gosh, like I think I did this room. Yeah, I did this room. And that was the one question I had. Like, I think I did this room during our first break. Oh, one of the 2 item rooms in 9. Look at that. So that was my main issue there. I was like, I think I did this room. I'm not sure. That was actually the issue. That has never happened to me when we start off in Zelda. If that has ever happened to me, it has happened whenever we start off in Metroid. And it was always a learning experience. Like, whenever you start off in Metroid, be very cognizant of which rooms you do. Because whenever I start off in Zelda, you almost always go to levels 1, 2, and 3 right away. I've never been so heavily blocked from level 1. That was my main issue. Level 1 had like so much for us, right? So I think that was our biggest issue here. We were really heavily blocked from 1. And 1 was, as you saw, the power bracelet, like, oh. Okay. Here went our shield. No wand. Oh, that actually was a hole. So, in 9, for those of you who aren't familiar, we're listening for Ganon's roar. When we hear his roar, we'll know that we're 1 room away from him. And we're looking for Zelda's room. We'll know that we found her room when we find a shutter door that won't open, even if you kill all of the enemies in the room. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. But another thing about Zelda's room, in Z1M1 in particular, compared to Zelda 1 Rando, is that her shutter door will always be on the northern side of the room. So if you find the shutter door east, west, or south, it won't be her room. It's always the northern facing shutter door. So that helps narrow things down. Usually when you get stuck like that, it's something easy that you overlook. That's a shame. But we're out of there. Okay, dying gave us back more health, but we gotta be much more careful now.
Hey, Desi, real quick here, as we're getting towards the end of our program here, do you have any shout-outs for folks?
Oh my gosh. Metal Machine, the creator of this rando, amazing person. Just thank you so much for everything that you've done. And Fiskbit, the person who has put over 6,000 lines of code to make sure that this works on console. Thank you both so much for all of your work and dedication to this amazing game. Amazing people. Just wonderful people. Just thank you so much. And yeah, just the entire community. So many wonderful people who've all worked towards all of these amazing sprites that you see. It's just wild what people have done. Thank you. Oh my gosh, and Ice Blue. There's so many great friends. Ice Blue, go check him out. Also, great friend. Also runs this game. My friend Shaddy. There are so many great people in this community. We're gonna go south here. Oh, that was road. There we go.
Nice clip.
Thank you. That was a tough room. Okay. Now wait until we get to Torian. We have some really special sprites waiting for us there. Okay. These hearts are worth a lot. 4 hearts, essentially. Okay, so we want to head north around here. Or east. Okay, this is good too. Look at these old men sprites, the Landmolas. I hate the Landmolas, but I love the sprite. Okay. Oh, not good. Good. 9 is filled with good hints, by the way, in Z1M1. It's very trolly like that. I'm gonna use a potion.
Oh, yeah, you weren't kidding about Patra.
Yeah, the Patras. I love them.
I don't know if that's Patra. I think that's just Pat.
Pat. I love that. Oh, I love that.
Oh, goodness.
Still no sign of Ganon.
Now, I don't have sound on my end. We haven't heard Ganon at all yet.
Nope.
Okay, I could get the Patra, but the Landmolas? No, that one just looked odd to me.
It's the little old man faces. I love that. It's so cute.
It's cursed.
Oh, I mean, they're all. I mean, if the Dodongo wasn't cursed.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, what do we have here?
Yeah, I got the full 9 when I did my Z1R on this, and it was I think the word I'm looking for was disgusted with the full 9. All right, here we go.
Okay. Now, we made Ganon more difficult, so notice the fireballs. There we go. And he's gonna move around even after you stun him. Oh, you've never gotten the red frog with the white outline like that. That was interesting. And is this her? No. That could have been her with a northern facing shutter door like that.
Yeah, we're looking for a shutter door now.
Yeah. I've had her in a room that was directly north of Ganon, but not this time. Of course. Okay. So where are we going? She could be over here. We'll check that staircase also. Can we bomb over here? Hey, look at that. Okay.
Hey, good job, Desi. One more to go. This one's a little more straightforward in terms of direction.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, this is gonna be much faster. Let's go. I read that correctly in the map. I was like, there are 2 tiles in the map there that look suspicious. Let's go. The last Metroids are in captivity. So we got a randomized message there. We'll get a nice randomized message at the end over here. Let's see what we get. Yes, there are second quest options as well, and all sorts of second quest options, and they are mean. If you want to see a mean second quest seed on my birthday.
Was that an angry sun that we just passed?
Let's see. Was that an angry sun?
That looked very creepy to me.
Let's see.
Oh,
we have
goodness.
angry sun Metroids.
No! Those aren't. Okay, those are really creepy looking. Like, those are, like, gonna haunt me in my sleep kind of creepy. Oh, my goodness.
I love them. Wait until you see Mother Brain. Oh, we have so many P-Tanks. They're finally gonna come in handy. Don't latch on. Okay, so now we're draining a lot more health. Let's get rid of them. Okay. And let's get some health. We don't really need that much, but some. Okay, we're good. Welcome. This is Mother Brain's room. As we all know and grew up with. So I made Mother Brain more difficult. So the Rinkas will home in on you and be much more aggressive. And there's Mother Brain right there. It was Mario all along. Let's go.
There's something about this that just doesn't seem quite right.
It's doing what it should be then, for you. It's supposed to feel creepy, right? Like it was modeled after Alien and all of that. There we go. Now in vanilla, it has very like bad flashing lights that we always warn people, photosensitivity warning. Thankfully, it's all patched out. So thank you, Metal, for helping us out with that. And let's go. We randomized the layout of the platforms. This is a particularly challenging set of platforms. If we don't make it out of here, we have to redo the Mother Brain fight. And it happened to us once in our first event of Z1M1. And it's funny because we were on the elevator frames away from making it out of here. Randomized the layout of the platform. We also randomized how much time we get for the escape. And here we go. And here's our randomized message. Great, you fulfilled the mission. You defeated all evils in Zebus and Hyrule. Thank you, GDQ staff and Sky. Hope you enjoyed Z1M1.
And that's time,
there we
right?
Go. That's time.
Hey!
We did it. That was quite a seed. We did it.
So, first off, I would like to thank Desi for being here. Second off, thank you to everyone for being here. And thank you again to GDQ for having Desi here for Z1M1. But we are not done tonight with our programming. Coming up next is Aimbot. Take it away, Amy.